just got this like thought, because I've been leaving my mom's neighborhood for a minute now, and I've been sliding because there was no salt on the ground yet. And as I was leaving the neighborhood, the salt truck was pulling in, and it made me think, God's asking you to start taking the steps. Start taking the steps now. The rest will come together. You have to do the little things before He can do the big things. That miracle, that breakthrough that you're waiting for, it's in your small steps. You have to put in the work. You have to start. There's one thing that you can do that God can't do, and that's grow. That's to take steps. God's already able to do everything that you've been asking for, you've been working for, you've been praying for, you've been crying over, you've been contending for, you've been fasting for. God's already working to bring that together. But He needs you to come into agreement with Him, which is taking the smaller steps. And He meets you in that place. As you are leaving and coming out of one place, He's going to meet you. You're going to cross, and you're going to have that moment, that visitation from God. You're going to have that moment where it all comes into alignment. But until you take those steps, until you walk in obedience to what He's calling you to do, you're not going to be able to see the way He's working. That salt truck was already coming. It had already been set en route. That person had already had their entire day planned out before I left the house. God's already planned out everything. You have to meet Him. You have to come to that crossing. You have to come to that intersection.